We'll call this one realistic team. All right, delete that. First, we're going to go ahead and rip this over here. Copy image, paste over here. Got a little sand shrew. Okay. All right, next we got. I know it's Paldean, and Paldea is supposed to be like Spain, but like, come on, it's a longhorn. It's a longhorn. You feel me? It just is. Furret? Maybe. Okay, let's see. We say Moyo said Cacnea. Ooh. Cacnea would be good. Yeah, we got the Tauros. Oh no, Dr. Doom died? The OG one? That's rip. That's too bad. You couldn't see like the improvement. Big rip. That's super sad. 07's in the chat. Okay, wait a minute. So which horse are we gonna go with? Because we got Ponyta, Mudsdale. Are there any other horses? Julian McMahon. Big Sag. 07 in the chat for a fellow Julian. Ugh. And then conversely, I think we should only have one we should only have one bull / cow. So I would be open to the debate of Miltank versus Paldean Tauros also. But I think we should only have one cactus Pokemon. So Cacnea, Cacturne, Maractus. We should only have one of those. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Let's do the cactus one first. Got a shiny Eevee. I'm super jealous. Are you gonna evolve it or leave it? Cacnea, Cacturne, or Maractus? Cacnea. I kind of agree with you. Let's go Cacnea. Okay. What about Tumble? Oh, that's a good one. What is his name? Bramblegast? Oh, that's a good one. I like Bramblegast. Okay, wait. Should we have, instead of Paldean Tauros, because it has to be realistic, right? Should we get a Miltank and keep him in the back? You know, and then he makes milk for us? Also, should we get a chicken? Or do we have a chicken Pokemon? A Combuskin, maybe? I gotta give me a... Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm getting Brambleblast. Bramblegast. Yeah. Wait, what's the evolution? Oh, Bramblin. Bramblegast. No, we're going Bramblegast. He's bigger. Yeah, the Tumbleweed gets real big down here. In like super like rural areas. Like, he gets massive. Okay. Sentry, why are you so big, bro? There you go. Cacnea is kind of big too. I ain't gonna lie. All right, hold on. Okay. I think the Tumbleweed is more realistic than the cactus. Yes. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Oh, so wait, you think we should have Bramblegast instead of the cactus, huh? Does a Torchic lay eggs? You know what I mean? Like, do you expect the Torchic to lay eggs, or do you expect the Combuskin? It's definitely not Blaziken. Like, Blaziken is not a quote-unquote realistic Pokemon. What up, Lightbulb? How do I open up chat on PC? I don't use Twitch on computer enough to know. You enter the stream, buddy. You enter the stream. Twitch.tv/JSpearTV. You could click on it through Discord. Might be easiest to get there. Okay, I'm gonna delete Cacnea since we have Bramblegast. Avalok. Oh shit. I agree with you, but like if you don't live in Texas, it's not the stereotype. You know what I mean? Like it's not a stereotypical Texas Pokemon. Can we revisit the cow conversation? Guys, should we have Miltank or Tauros? Like which one's more realistic to have? I feel like Miltank. Oh my god, no way. Do you see it? The band image. Oh boy. Japan, what do you do? Which cow? It's a Texas Longhorn for a reason. I know, but like it's also got to be like it has to live with you in your house. That's the hard part. But I guess you could also argue, right? Like Texans have Longhorns. But I feel like more often I see Texans with cows. Do we have a llama Pokemon? Bayleaf, this is Tauros. This is Tauros. Crustle? Nah, you lost it. You losing the plot. You losing the plot. You're on PC? Nice. Oh, you asked which one's more realistic. Okay, okay. Okay, but just remember, you can't get milk from a Tauros. You can only get milk from the Miltank. Oh, I forgot. Torchic? I like it. Why Torchic trying to be a hoot, brother? Put him on 2 feet. They're doing Torchic wrong. Whatever. They're trying to make my Torchic into hoot. I don't like it. Put him on top of the Tauros. There's something about that. It just looks right. All right. Okay, we got 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this about right? Yeah, it's about right. Should be on the ground though. Can we have some like flyboys? Herding Dog, Growlithe, Stoutland, Boltund, maybe. I would say probably not Stoutland, but Herdier maybe. Boltund. A barn cat. Oh, barn cat. That's a good idea. To be honest, sometimes people have cows, also have bull. Okay, fair. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Herdier Noctowl, maybe. So wait a minute. If we have Noctowl, and I'm open to it, because a lot of barns, they like their owls, you know. But if we have a Noctowl, that means we can only have a dog or a cat. So, is it a dog or a cat, chat? Who wins tonight, dogs or cats? Owls are big, but they're not that big. They're not bigger than a Tauros. That's pretty good. Talonflame. No, I think Noctowl's more realistic than Talonflame. Oh shit. Do you guys want to do Hawlucha? Hawluchas can't fly, but they can dive. They can fall with style. Would you rather do Hawlucha, chat? Hawlucha over Noctowl? There's something that feels kind of right about it, I'm not gonna lie. A buzzard. Oh, Mandibuzz. Yeah, we're doing realistic Pokemon for Texas. There's apparently a realistic trend, so we're making a realistic Pokemon for us to have down here in Dallas, or like in the suburbs of Dallas. What am I doing again? Copy image. Okay, sorry Noctowl. Buzzards are more Texan. Actual size probably, so I'll leave them there. Okay then, cats or dogs? I was gonna say boys or girls. Why was I gonna say that? Cats or dogs? Are we gonna have a cat or a dog? Poochyena. You know what? Poochyena's kind of close to like coyote. Is there a coyote? Maybe Rockruff? Is Rockruff kind of like a coyote? Coyote would be the answer, really. Lycanroc. Ooh. Is there a dark one? Like a grayish, blackish Lycanroc? Shiny one, maybe? Oh, no. The normal one looks good. It's like brown, but it's got some hint of... Let's get the shiny. Let's get a shiny. I'm gonna make Brambleghast float a little bit. Oh. Okay. And Lycanroc's gonna hide behind the... I want to group Torchic and Tauros. I think that's cute. Can I do that, please? Group. Okay. Alright, and then Lycanroc's gonna hide behind a little bit. I'm gonna flip Sandshrew. Make him a little smaller. That's more realistic. Brambleghast is floating. He's probably like... He's like mid-tumble. You know what I mean? And then Mandibuzz is tying it together. What do you guys think? Pretty good? We have some actual balance on the types. It's cute, it's realistic. They fit in the house or in the yard at least. I like it. Very Texas. All right, chat. That was fun. That was a fun little project and exercise in our Pokemon prowess. Good job, team. We done it. That was fun. Go through all of them for YouTube. What do you mean? Okay, we have Sandshrew because Sandshrew is a what the hell's it called? What's a Sandshrew anyway? Oh, it's kind of like an armadillo. You gotta have a Sandshrew in Texas, otherwise you're not a real Texan. You know what I mean? You gotta have the armadillo. So then we've got Lycanroc because we do have coyotes. It is a thing. I probably have some in my backyard right now. Not even gonna lie, if we're being honest. Brambleghast because of Tumbleweed. It's a duh for me. Speaking of Texas, the next on the list is a buzzard Pokemon, Mandibuzz, and he picks up all the scraps. You know what I mean? He picks up all the scraps. Pretty much anything that the coyote Lycanroc doesn't eat. You know, Mandibuzz is picking up the scraps. You know, eggs are real expensive even down here in Texas, so we gotta have a Torchic around the house just ready, you know, to help support the family. And hey, you know, they actually they don't mind cooking it either. They'll just, you know, breathe a little fire, and you know, it's and you know, it's a good companion. We couldn't afford to have a house cat, so but it's a nice animal to have around the house, and we pet it, and you know, honestly, you know, Torchic pretty much behaves like a cat anyway, so it's pretty dope. And of course, our mascot, we've got the Longhorn himself. We have the Paldean Tauros, and I mean, what's more to say? You're not Texan if you don't love Longhorns. So that's the team. It's realistic. It's Texas. You know, what's yours? What are yours? Where are you from, and who's on your team? You feel me? Are you from Florida? Do you have Crocodile? You know, do you have Sandaconda, chat? You know what I mean? Are you from, where are you from? Are you from, I don't know, the UK? Do you have the Mr. Rhyme? You have a Moltres? Where the hell do you live so that you have a Moltres? I'm not mad about it. I'm just jealous. honestly. But yeah, let me know if you're watching this live. Type in the chat. Let me know if you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere else. Let me know in the comments. I will read them. Smiley face. Smiley face. Came back from seeing the ending of Pokemon Movie 2. What the hell? Weird Al does a song in the credits. It's true. It's true. Was it your first time seeing it or first time in a long time? Do not spoil, by the way. I have to show it to BB Bailey soon. That's on the list. Do not spoil. But I do like Pokemon 2. Pokemon 2000. That movie came out in the year 2000, and it was such a big deal, apparently. A survey says Connecticut is Sawsbuck. Oh, that's cute. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense to me. You had no idea Weird Al? Yeah, oh yeah, no, he does music for everything. Oh, let me see this. Okay, Pokemon fan chooses a Pokemon for each. Is it just one fan who chose it? Look at all the ads on this thing. Oh my god. Stop. Okay. Where's the list? Oh, yeah. I like this. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Avalugg, they said, was Montana. Sudowoodo, Washington. Goldango? Goldango in California? My ass, bro. My ass. Explain. Nah, bro. More like Trubbish. My ass. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I like that. The Alolan bird. I forgot what his name was already. Bipperel. Where is this? Oregon? Oregon? Yeah, see, chat. Maractus was in, what's it called? The hell state is this? Is this Arizona or Nevada? I mixed the two up. I know this is Utah, and they put the salt Pokemon because Salt Lake City, all that, you know. That makes sense. This must be Colorado because Obama snow. So this must be New Mexico with the Skull villain. Would have done like Alolan Raichu. Oh yeah. Alolan Raichu is a much better. Is that Goldengo surfing? No, I think you're right, Moyo. I think Alolan Raichu was a much better choice. I know that it's Alolan, but also I feel like there's a lot of Hawaiians living in California. Maybe more than Texas. I'll tell you what. Oh, they have a Tornadus in Oklahoma. Shout outs to Aaron for the Tornadoes. That's actually pretty smart. No shot. Louisiana has Pelipper? What? I don't know about that one. Who said Garbodor? What state is that? What state is this, chat, right here? What is that? Is that a Carolina? Is that one of the Carolinas? I don't remember. I'm pretty bad at geography, as most of you are if you're from America. Scroll down. Oh, good idea. It's a Garbodor. Garbodor is... Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to control F it. Oh, Mississippi. That's Mississippi? All the way down here? Oh no, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's crazy. That's insane. What did Mississippi do to you, bro? Oh, for the gold rush? I guess. But why? Okay, but why on Illinois? Why do they have a Rotom fan? I don't get it. Oh, it's okay, chat. Let me okay, listen, I got to educate you guys on something, okay? Chicago is a tiny piece of Illinois. I get that Chicago is the windy city, but if we're keeping it a stack, the whole rest of the state is like cornfields. So like maybe Sunkern would be better, but I don't know. Sunkern is clearly like sunflowers. Do we have a corn Pokemon? My dad lived in Illinois. Nice. Mine too. Did you ping somewhere from Among Us or no? No, I forgot. Because I thought maybe I thought there was a chance we might do Mario Party. Chat, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see Among Us or do you want to see Mario Party tonight? It's your birthday.